Adventure is in my blood. Finding treasures big or small and having fun is what it's all about. With my wife Melissa and our 3 kids, life is pretty full. But there isn't a mountain we can't climb together. This isn't your ordinary antique store. My name is Alex Archbold and this is Curiosity Inc.
I'm home, honey.
Hi guys and welcome to today's episode. I am on an adventure. I've got a few stops to make today, but it's Friday. The kids have the day off school, so I've got a special guest. I've got my son Jason with me. And sport, we're gonna go and see what this guy has for collectibles. Okay Jason, so what's inside of all these boxes?
A whole bunch of Hot Wheel cars.
Yeah, a ton of Hot Wheel cars. These are the basic sort of wheels. These would be from the 2000s, but lots of people still collect them, and there's quite a few boxes for us to look at here. Jason is gonna stay at the vehicle and help load. You can probably crawl all the way in there. We'll just bring stuff to you, kiddo. And I am gonna go and start carrying boxes out to the car. Well, that is pretty full. Almost 3,000 Hot Wheels. Close to 75 118 scale diecast. Now let's go to the next stop. Next stop, we're visiting some family who are clearing out an estate from some family members that have passed on. We're gonna go inside and look around, as we usually do. Hopefully find something cool. So today's haul, I ended up with just a ton of die-cast toys, Hot Wheels. We'll get to the shop and unpack some of this stuff later on. Some tin cars, radios, even a Les Paul Gibson. And it's not an Epiphone, it's an actual Gibson Les Paul. Lots of cool stuff came out of today's finds, but gotta go feed the kid. So I might have overdid it just a little bit today. That's a pretty hearty pile of die-cast. But you worked hard today, Jason. You ready to go get some food?
Yes.
Okay, let's go eat. Okay, I've dropped Jason off at home. He's safe and sound. I picked up my mom, Linda, who's hanging out with me right now. And she's been a real trooper because we picked up some real oddball stuff today. And you didn't think this would fit in the trunk, but yet somehow it did. So what did I fit in the trunk of the car? Bum. A giant medical lamp with the base and everything here. So I got to get this thing out. I thought I was going to have to go back and get the ambulance for sure, but no, the darn thing actually fit in here. Surprise, surprise. So we're going to get it out, wheel it in the shop, and yeah, get that thing out of the car. Well, there it is. So that thing actually fit in the trunk of the caddy. Luckily, it's on wheels, this little platform they built for it. So I'm going to wheel it back inside. Did you think it was going to work, Mom? You think it was going to fit in the car?
No way, no how.
I know, and yet here it is. So you don't need a truck, you just need a Cadillac. Aside from the medical lamp, and you might be asking why buy a medical lamp? Well, the reason for that is that people will use them in their studios, their lofts, their houses. This one had been used in an automotive shop as a work lamp, but it was originally an operating room lamp. So somebody will find a use for it, and they look really cool, especially in the right setting. He also had a slide ruler, and now normally I don't buy slide rulers because they're really common, but this is not your average slide ruler. This is like 4 feet long. This is an instructional slide ruler, so the teacher would stand at the chalkboard by the front of the class, and they would teach kids or students how to use a slide ruler. So this massive slide ruler is definitely unusual and something that I thought was worthy of making its way into the store just because it's so strange and cool, and it actually works too. And of course, I saw a Tombstone radio sitting there, and although it needs a little bit of restoration to the finish, it's still in working condition, which is a big plus when it comes to radios. And this is made by DeForest Crosley, or Crosley is a really good brand. Nice collector's piece, probably worth a few $100 at least, even in the condition it's in. Some of the other highlights from today, and this was from the second visit I did with Jason. Several Mammoth, we got a steam tractor. We've got a Walesko steam engine, a D5, nice little unit. An old Mammoth steam engine, the little wheelie bug car. Some old tobacco tins, Volkswagen repair manuals. This is all stuff that I go through someone's house and then you pick out the things that you think are cool. And I do sell vintage tins, but when you get one in like this is a Antique Peak Friens tin, but it's Egyptian theme. And it's just so neat. Some bronze horse bookends. old radio, old tin car, all kinds of fun stuff, including this, vintage flashlight. I just sort of look at things that I think are kind of neat. And if I think it's cool, I always think that somebody else is going to think it's cool too. But getting some nice period correct vintage Ray-Ban sunglasses was a really special find. And I do like and wear Ray-Ban myself. I may have to take those home to check them out because certain Ray-Ban can be quite valuable and collectible if they're the right make and model. But the biggest purchase of all today was over 3,000 individual 1/64 scale Hot Wheel cars. That's a crazy amount for anybody, let alone a little store like mine. There was also close to 100 1/18 scale cars. This massive pile of boxes is going to take me probably all next week just to price and put out. So if you're into Hot Wheels and you're into old cars and you're in the Edmonton area, come by and pick some up. Now to start putting these guys out. A lot of good cars, basic wheels. We just put them out for $2 a piece, leaving lots of treasures for our customers. So I'm going to start loading my bins here. People love to dig through. And yes, I realize that there's collectors of this stuff who probably are cringing that I'm just putting it in a bin, but these aren't the really, really valuable ones. And it gives our customers something to dig through, and everybody loves to dig through this bin. So we're gonna load this right up. But I'm gonna try and take home some of the more valuable ones to price individually. And hopefully there's a few little surprises in there. Okay, now here's the fun part. Melissa has joined me at the shop, and she's discovering what I bought. So,
I don't know what you bought.
You don't know what I bought? Okay. Hot Wheels. This is all Hot Wheels.
That's all Hot Wheels?
It's all... Yes, this giant pile behind me is... Well, mainly, there's 1/18 scale too. No. She's understanding, folks. She really is. See? Look at that face. That's the face of an understanding wife right there. This box is a little bit better. These are called Cool Classics. So they're more of a collector grade car. I am going to take these home. You can see it's completely packed in here. And I think I can see some treasure hunts and other stuff at the bottom. This box is going to have a little bit more value than just the regular blue cards. So I will bring that home to check over. And the other boxes are just cram-packed full of 1/18 scale cars. Now, a lot of these are discontinued, and there's not too many companies making them anymore. 67 Chevelle L78, that's a good one. There was also a 62 Pontiac Catalina, Hearst Olds, kind of a race car. Good variety, 66 Charger, 70 Chevelle, and it's the muscle cars that sell better than most. I have, probably close to 100 of these things that just came in. Oh, I've got to get busy pricing and start putting these things away. And since this is a family store, I even have Abigail helping me out doing some pricing. Hey, baby. She's getting some price tags put on some of the diecast, and then Sean is running to the back room. Well, that ended up being a full-fledged family operation getting this all together today. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Lots of cool stuff came in, as usual. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and check us out online at curiosityedmonton.ca or Curiosity Incorporated on Facebook and Instagram. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you all soon. Bye for now.